We're here with Ted Moss, and Ted, I know we're talking about divorce investigations you guys do. I mean, and is that, I think of things like kind of like this, waiting in a car to catch somebody. Is that what it's like?
It is. It's kind of what you see on TV, right? The only difference is, like any investigation, it's not done in 20 minutes, right? It's a process. Sure. So, and I would say this, for our clients are consumers. Sometimes they're family law attorneys that come to us, and they have a client that's, so if you're a family law attorney, you can come to us directly, but most of the time they'll refer their client to us.
Okay.
And I think the thing I would want to say to any consumer is, if you're going through a divorce, or you've got a fiance or a boyfriend, a girlfriend, significant other, somebody that you think is not being truthful with you, you deserve to know the truth. Mm. And probably the hardest step you can take is to pick up that phone and call us. And I can tell you, I've spent, a half hour on the phone talking to somebody before they reach that point of, okay, I want to hire you, because they've got to they got to know, like, and trust you, and that's hard to do.
Sure. Yeah.
Which is one of the things we're trying to get through.
Yeah, get a chance to meet Ted right now. Yeah. It is important. It really is.
And I've been doing this for 35 years. I've done law enforcement, private investigation work, but I've done hundreds of these cases, right? And it's sad, but it's something that people, it gives them a sense of peace of mind. Yeah, it gives them information that they need to know. Am I being told the truth? And now I need to make a decision. So, is that person cheating on me? Are they telling me the truth? And I've had cases that are kind of fun and kind of funny. At the end of the day, we had one guy years ago. We followed him to he was disappearing, and his wife was upset, and he wasn't coming home. He was coming home late. He was going to a roller rink and roller skating with different women, and they'd have like couple skates.
Yeah.
And he was kind of a chubby guy, and he wasn't like real good looking, and he was doing but he was a hell of a skater, I'll tell you. So we got to deliver the news like,
I'm a roller skater.
I don't know what to tell you. Your husband likes to roller skate with other women. He wasn't doing anything else. Now, she wasn't happy about that either.
Well, but that's better news, isn't it?
It was better news.
So sometimes it actually ends up being a good story.
And that's the other thing. And sometimes they're not doing what you think they are. So it's really, knowledge is power. We're here to give you information, like we say, delivering the truth, whatever that truth may be. And we're going to document it, like we talked about in surveillance, through video and photographs. And we're gonna tell you who that person is that they're seeing, because that could be relevant. Say you have a child custody case, you want to know who that person is that they're seeing. And we try to do it, and with compassion, and help you through that, because that's probably one of the hardest things you'll go through, right? And
I would imagine it sure is. And maybe for the person watching, maybe just quickly. So when you have that initial conversation with them, what kind of information do you need from them to get started?
So I think the first thing they need to understand is, is there's a cost to this, right? A lot of people say, well, I know that they're coming home late 3 days a week, and he smells like perfume, or she smells like she's been drinking, but she was at a meeting, whatever the case may be. So we need to know, what's your suspicion from, right?
Okay.
Depending on how much information you have on the front end, if you can predict times, dates, we can keep that cost to in your budget. We charge hourly, and that budget is dependent on how much information we have. So the more information you have about who, what, when, where, and why.
Yeah, right.
And you may not know anything. That's fine too. We'll find that out. And then we need to know, okay, well, what do they drive? We need a picture.
Yeah, right.
What is their pattern? Are there places they like to hang out? Do they have hobbies? So kind of get all that stuff together for us, and that helps us get the job done and keep you in a budget you can afford. So,
well, like Ted say, not knowing sometimes, if you suspect something, can be kind of hell. So knowing probably is better, and
it's better, and it helps our people. It helps our clients make decisions, and we've had a lot of happy clients. Say happy with the results.
They know. They know, and that's anything. So if that's something you think Ted can help you with, or if you're in a situation like that, absolutely. You should give these guys a call, Investigations America. And Ted, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, thanks, Randy.